This thing is quite a bit of bitch today, I can tell. It's already timed out on me twice, or dropped me twice. The Igor Thieves, or Thives, whatever his name is, that program was kind of good too. Now, I thought I had a passive income from somewhere that showed up. This is supposed to be $796 in my bank account tomorrow. Okay. Well, I didn't give them all my information. I just gave them my banking name. I didn't know they could pull an account, put it in my name. I still haven't looked at the Department of Treasury. I think I'm going to do that probably this week. And then I'll pull some of that off that's on my name. The Union Bank stuff. Sorry for getting off track. The Union Bank stuff, I'm going to go ahead and run that through probably today. I'm going to call him up and talk to him. I don't want to talk to him because I've had nothing but problems with Union Bank. I'm not dealing with Union Bank anymore. Come on! Come on! This little kitty coming up, she really does love me. I mean, she sleeps with me, and she always has to be next to me. It's kind of cute. Kind of irritating sometimes. But anyway, back to my problem. I don't want to put a lot of effort and a lot of time. The programs, I think they're fun to listen to because it gives everybody an idea that they can, do a lot of stuff with this. And it's one of those things, if it works, it works. And it still might work for me. I'm thinking about pulling a loan because I have 3 or 4 of them I could pull. I have a financial hardship for $36K that I'm going to try to pull today. I'm going to make a phone call. I'm going to send him a letter and say, hey, how are you going to give me this money that you guys are trying to give me? Well, that program's gone. No, it's not. It's a government program. Yeah, I fell upon hardship times. It was called theft and fraud. So anyway, make a long story short, I'm out here cutting another video. I'm going to go to the third bridge down there. And I think this is where the cats are. Stay back. There's Fuzzy Butt. The other one is Tigger, the bigger one. The littler one is Blondie. And I had Kisser follow me last time out here. I thought, okay, she knows where she's going. She must have gotten the weeds. She must have went the wrong way. There's another cat that looks just like her, but we don't think it's her. It's too big. The kittens, the miniatures, are growing. They're getting bigger. So everything's working out. Yeah, look at that. Nice little sparkle there. Fuzzy Butt. Fine, you can follow me, I don't care. You'll follow me back too, won't you? I'm probably going all the way down to the 3rd bridge today. And, anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, my financial problem. So, anyway, I have money. I have about $2,000 I can pull. Now, the one guy's program I looked at all night long, thing. Yeah, this is really good. This is really, really good. He never follows me this far. And when I got into it, I gave up. This is what pisses me off. I go down here, having this plans to go all the way down here, realize I can't because I have a kitty following me. And this one will probably follow me all the way to the other bridge. Now, if there's a trail, that's okay. If there's not a trail, that's okay too. But I think I'm going to get tired anyway. I'm starting to feel baby again. I don't know. I got to call the hospital and find out when my appointment is. I don't know. Randy is kind of being weird about the hospital bill. He hurt his thin thumb working on the car. And it was $500, $488. The insurance covered $33 of it. Yeah, that pissed him off. I don't blame him. He said something about we don't have any insurance. Okay, now, me in my situation, being a unisex and having a baby is probably going to be expensive. I don't have the money to cover it. And now my husband is telling me we don't have insurance. Which is screwed because you get fined by the government for not having it. And the government insurance fucking sucks. If he puts me on Medicaid, and it might happen, I don't know, that might be it right there. There's been times where I thought, maybe I should get out of this relationship. I'm not thinking that way now. But I love Randy. Where's Fuzzy Butt? Shit, following me. But it's just kind of frustrating to listen to this. And he told me something that if he would have told me that, I would have never dated him. Okay, there is a trail, he can follow me. So I'm going to go down here, not as far as I wanted to, but just a little way. And see what's there. And I've got a video. I'm out here screaming for Venus for 20 minutes. No sign of her. So, we've lost 13 cats this year. Between the kittens dying and the adult cats leaving us. 13 of them. Fuzzy Butt's big enough he can hop through these weeds. He's not going to get lost. It's frustrating to sit here and be in a beautiful place like this and be screwed like this also. So, I'm out here getting by the trailer. I've been this far. I don't scream for Venus anymore. If she comes back and shows up on the doorstep, she does. The night she left, she was frustrated, upset, and everything else, and I didn't understand why she was like that. And then she left. And she was scared. I thought she'd be back in about an hour. She was telling me she wasn't coming back. She was telling me she was going away. She's a cat. She could survive out in the summertime. Maybe even in the wintertime. She doesn't need us. All the grasshoppers, all the mice, everything else to eat. I've lost Fuzzy Butt. I better go back. I don't want to go much further anyway. But he's following me all the way out this far. I'm about a mile out. So, that's what I'm up against. Anyway, it's a pretty rock walk. I'm running my videos through. My YouTube automation is probably the best thing I have. Only that's an expensive tool too. Garrett wants $247. Ryan wants $500 a month because of you're doing stuff. I figure I could do my own promotions. I could do my own voice-ins. And I could do my own writing. Then I got back onto Journey with the Hiltons, which is a pretty good program. Free. She doesn't charge anything for her side hustles. Yeah, I've come a long way. I could go to the bridge. No, I'm gonna fall short. She's not here. There's nothing moving in this brush. Nothing but me. Looks like my old Jeep. And it's not. It's a truck. 10 minutes. I guess I'll go back the same way. We'll see where Fuzzy Butt stopped at. I know the cats have a distance where they go and where they stop. And they stay around their home. And I know having the kittens we have, I'm getting sick of that guy emailing me. I'm almost about ready to unsubscribe him, but I don't want to hurt his feelings. After all, we are cousins. That's the sad thing, we're related. He's the one that told me to change my gender. Otherwise, I would have had one hell of a problem being, like me, using the men's restroom. It's already causing me problems, but it would have been a lot worse with the Come and Go had a thing about the gender dysphoria. They would do the you're in the wrong bathroom thing. And they were doing that to me. And that's why she was recording it. I told them, I said, I want that video. They never gave it to me. They trashed it. They dropped the site after that. We're making money off of that. These poor people don't know what they want to do. Maybe their parents were trying to get them to do something. Maybe the government or the school was doing something to them. But they don't know what they are. Hi, puppy. Hi. Isn't that cute? I don't want to make it bark. Shh. That's a nice puppy. It's a big one. But anyway, it's just been kind of rough to go through. Now, I'm in a situation with Randy. Like I said, he told me something that if he would have told me the other way, I would have never married him. He told me back then. So I asked him. I said, do you want me to leave? I straight out asked him, do you want me to leave? You know, I could go get on program, or I could go do things. I can go to work. I could join one of the government organizations. I'm sure any of them would love to have me. I'm sure Craig Police Department would love to have me. But I decided not to do that. And I decided not to work because working, you work yourself to death, and then eventually you give up and go away. But it's kind of like you're always in debt. The government knows exactly what you need to make a living, exactly what you need to get by, and they screw with you. So I think I'm going to spend the morning on. Well, I'm going to get online. When I get offline, I'll probably go back to bed. Randy will probably be home by then. And then later on today, I'll probably get on my U.S. bank stuff. I'm going to send him a letter. I'm going to give him my account number. The one that I remember. And then I'm going to say I need the balance of it. And I need a PIN number. Because I lost mine. So they'll give me that information. I'll be able to get into that. Last I heard, that one had $212,000 in it. I don't know what it has now. It might be there might not be anything there. There's a big one that I don't have the PIN number for, or I don't have the account number for, that somebody stole off the computer. The weird thing about this is everybody that's done it has had serious problems with their life. If their life is going fine to mediocre or to whatever, it just got worse when they turned around and did that. And it always comes back. I think keeps doing it. I know Britain's got a team on me. They're watching me. They don't want me to go back and cause problems. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that way. But a lot of other people are. I would like to see my kids again, but it's been 32, 33 years. Now, I was talking one day, and I was talking about, hey Fuzzy, Fuzzy's back. So he was hiding out waiting for me to come back. That there was another baby with me when I started. And I think that's why I had a hole in my heart. I think it was something that developed after she left. So I'm talking about this. There is this girl that looks almost just exactly like me, but blonde hair and 30 years younger. Okay. I can't tell time anyway. So I haven't aged. That's going to be another problem. But I think they all figured it out. I was right about that. So she's over at our house, drunk, and she walked up onto the door, knocked on the door. I got up. I saw her that day contemplating trying to talk to me. Do not know how to get the words out. Gee, I'm your birth twin. 32 years later. Okay, crazy, psycho. So, anyway, she comes up to the door, knocks on the door, and I should have let her in and talk to her. I knew who she was. I would have let Tiff in. I knew who she is too, and some others that I knew. But anyway, we're out already. Anyway, I don't talk to her. I send her on her way. I saw her the last time over there in Steamboat with a guy that just looked exactly like a Thor. I was like, oh my God. So, guess where else I knew her from? Yeah, that place. Oh God, that was funny. When I figured that out, I went, oh no. I figure, okay, if we're meant to talk to each other, we'll talk to each other. I think they're the ones that are fixing things for me when they go bad. Because what I've seen, what I've experienced, is just, like you say, okay, you can't tell anybody. Nobody's going to believe you. You just saw it happen. It's just one of those things you put in the Twilight Zone files and store it away until people are ready for it. Then you talk about it if you want to. I've done that a couple times. The trust was one. That trusting, well, I shouldn't say anything. No, I'm not going to stick it on this video. If I say it on a video, it's going to be another one. But it's a monster. That's another reason why I'm depressed. I have to deal with it again. And I have to pull my accounts out of there. So, that'll give me money to do whatever I want. If I want to start buying stuff, I can buy it. I'm not going to worry about losing a few $1,000s. Now, if I go to purchase something, I don't even have my SSIA stuff. They haven't sent me anything. All they've done is complain about it. So I'm going to call them today too and say, look, That bank account is pinned until August 12th. And it should be in your notes. After August 12th, you can give it to me. So I'm probably going to call and do that. One, the reception is bad. Two, it's a phone call I did not want to make. Three, I could write a letter and talk to them and do the same thing and get through. I'm worn out. I don't feel good. After these walks, I'm hurt. It takes me a little while to recuperate. I'll either go to bed or I'll do something else. All those rugs dried. They were up there. I had them up there, and the cats were playing with them and stuff. And when I take them down, I had to clean them again. Then I had to spend another day drying them, and then I'd use a towel. So I've got 4 of them up there dry, ready to go. And it doesn't take much to dry them. The first time. I'm gonna go inside and turn on the AC. Motherfucker. I got a mile and a half. Fuzzy's back. All the other cats are back too. It wouldn't do me any good to walk all the way to the 3rd bridge. There's nothing down there. Venus isn't going to jump out of a hole. I think she might have been in that car. Or somebody took her. Or she had it somewhere else. She wanted to live. But she didn't want to come back. She didn't want to lose Randy. She didn't want to lose me. So she freaked and she left and she's never been back. Almost 3 weeks now. That is what's bothering me the most. The marketing stuff? Yeah, I don't care. I can make it work. I've got all the time in the world to put in. I'm a stay-at-home housewife. And the other stuff? Yeah, I can make it work. I could pull a $10,000, $20,000 loan today. Maybe a $30,000 loan. That's the case, which needs affiliate marketing, right? But it's one of those things. It's what I like doing. This is a hobby for me. Now I'm gonna turn on the dishes. I heat them up till I smell them. Then I shut them down. There's only a few. That's why I hand washed them. I'm glad I turned that plant around. I'll have to turn around once a week. I gotta get her away from the grill. Alright, well here's 23 and more kitties.